there, welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea and today we're doing clearly a Folklore Taylor Swift haul and review. I will be sharing my thoughts because I have quite a few. Again, my name is Andrea and I do all sorts of Taylor Swift things on this channel, so if that's something you enjoy, please consider subscribing, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I have so many items that I am so excited to share with you today. However, before we get into that, I am urging you to check out the Transgender Emergency Fund of Massachusetts. Every video in November, I am shouting them out, spreading awareness of this wonderful nonprofit organization. You can visit their website, which is linked in the description below. Their website reads, since 2008, the Transgender Emergency Fund of Massachusetts has been providing critical assistance to low-income transgender people in Massachusetts. Amazing. So if you can donate, the donation link is down below. Even if it's just like $5, that goes a long way. And if you can't donate, be sure to follow them on Instagram, share their account, spread the word about this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful organization. All right, where do I begin? There's like a lot going on behind me. I have a lot in front of me. Okay, so Folklore. Back in July, Folklore came out. I have my album reaction, my cardigan music video reaction. I have so many reactions on this channel to Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. So obviously with a new album comes so much merch, and if you are familiar with anything Taylor Swift, Taylor Nation, you know they were really pushing this merch, and I bit the bait, okay? I, just love to support Taylor Swift. I'm looking at 3 copies of Folklore in front of me. I just really believe in those album sales. We want her to chart, we want her to do well. I want her to win every single damn Grammy for this album. I will do anything I can to support Miss Taylor Swift. The first item I purchased was on the day of the announcement when I purchased this cardigan. So the cardigan was $45 and I also bought the CD for $13. It's cracked, it's been in my car, I listen to it often in the car, but that was my very first 8th era purchase. So just real quick to kind of talk about the cardigan. I absolutely adore this cardigan. I am typically a size extra large in like sweatshirts and t-shirts and whatever. When it came time to buy this, I was like, oh my god, what if the sweater's small? Like, I want it to be like oversized, like how she wears it. And I bought the extra large in the 2XL, and I must say this is huge on me. Like, you can literally see I rolled the sleeves because like it's that big on me. I've washed it, I've like put it in the dryer, tried to shrink it. I've worn it maybe like 8 like full days of wearing it, and look. Oh, I can sew this, like luckily I know how to do that and I will do that. I was wearing it the other day and it just somehow ripped. I don't know how that happened, but I was like convinced this was a good quality cardigan when I got it. Like the buttons are plastic, which they could have put better quality buttons on it, but whatever. I think it's pretty well assembled. Like, it feels like not cheap to me, but I was kind of surprised it ripped. But okay, cardigan, we love you. Stream cardigan everywhere. Now here's where we start to lose track of the order I bought things. I did buy this sweatshirt. I'm actually wearing it now. It says Taylor Swift. I actually really like this sweatshirt. It's kind of a good weight. It's like kind of a lighter material, but also keeps me warm, but not warm to the point where I'm like sweating. You know how some sweatshirts do that? However, the one problem that I have with it is the waistband is like kind of tight, like not a lot of give. I don't know if like every person would have this problem with this sweatshirt, but I definitely do. I don't know if it's like my body type or whatever. Just kind of like not really stretchy material around the like bottom waist area. I also know that this sweatshirt is not currently available on the website. Also, I'm not sure of the price of this sweatshirt and this t-shirt. I bought them at the same time. I'm gonna go with the t-shirt was $25 and the sweatshirt was $50. So this t-shirt, this Taylor Swift t-shirt that has some cute little flowers on it, and it says, "Are there still beautiful things?" It also says Taylor Swift on the back because I want everyone to know I support Taylor Swift. Again, the shirt was like kind of bigger. It's an XL and it's just like really long. I mean, look how long it is. But whatever, you know, I'm more like French tuck t-shirt with like a flannel cardigan situation over it. So I really like the colors in this. I think it's so appropriate for fall, going into winter, into spring, into summer, all year round, really. The font is obviously the Taylor Swift folklore-esque font. And yeah, just a white t-shirt. How long until I stain it? Stay tuned. So then to kind of jump into the CDs here, okay? I was lucky enough to get my hands on 2 signed Taylor Swift folklore CDs. How I pulled this off, I don't really know. So this is my signed Taylor Swift CD. My very kind, very thoughtful, loving friend Daniel bought this for me. He was in a record store and just happened to see it and he was like, I need to give Andrea this. How special. Like really, people really be looking out for the Swifties like that. I absolutely love this energy. And it's just so special that he gave it to me and I'm so thankful. I've never owned something signed by Taylor Swift. It's like so cool to like see her signature and know she touched this, like wow. And then you're probably like, how'd you get another one? Okay, this one I'm never gonna take out of this seal, but this one actually came with the blanket. So this is the blanket. Hi Taylor. This folklore blanket, let me move these so you can see it a little better. Absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10 quality. I think it is the best thing I have ever purchased from Taylor Swift. Let me break it down for you. So when was this? Maybe like a month ago? I think like a month or 2 ago. Capital One sends out an email with Taylor Nation and they're like, hey, if you have a Capital One card, you can get this blanket for $13. The cheapest Taylor Swift thing I've ever bought and it's my favorite. So basically I have a Capital One card, I went online, I bought it right away and it shipped to my house. 0 shipping, 0. No shipping costs, just $13 flat rate. I love the number 13. I love it. So I got the blanket in the mail and it came pretty quick. However, I don't really know the whole situation, but supposedly they were having trouble like getting all the blankets out to people. So they're like, how can we make up for this? They send a signed copy. So that's how I ended up with 2 signed copies. So the blanket, $13. I cannot stress that enough. Literally, that is so cheap for this wonderful blanket. So it came with the blanket, the signed CD, this little cutout of her, and it says like Capital One information on the back. But like, how cute is that if you want to like frame it or something? And most importantly, this vote card, and you can scan it and it will lead you to a website with resources to vote. Incredible. The inside is like fuzzy. Like, do you see that? Do you see the texture? Literally, I live in New England and there have been some really cold nights recently. I just throw that on top of my comforter and I am 100 degrees boiling hot underneath it. It's incredible. I love this blanket. I love you. I love you so much. Love my blankie. Okay, and then lastly, if you saw my cardigan voice memo reaction, which I will link in the description below, for $5, I teamed up with other Swifties so would get free shipping. All about that free shipping, let me tell you. I got this CD, which is the Cardigan song and the Cardigan songwriting voice memo. So basically it's a voice memo that Taylor sent to Aaron Dessner about lyrics and how she was writing it. And it's really interesting. You can hear parts of it in my reaction video. Like I said, check it out because it was really cool and totally worth the $5. I mean, I just love hearing about Taylor Swift's songwriting process and what goes on in her head. And yeah, she's just like so cool and smart and a lyrical genius. Yep, don't even argue with me, she is a lyrical genius. Very last but not least, how could I forget? If you know, you know. I've gotten so much confetti. This actually isn't even all of it. Taylor Swift sends confetti and like almost all of her packaging. She's been doing that for the past like 2 eras and 3, she did that during rep too. Confetti is a big thing for the Swifties, okay? And I am just collecting it. I think I'm gonna make like a shadow box with it and like nerd out over it because I just love Taylor Swift confetti. Confetti falls to the ground. So So that is all my folklore merch that I've bought. Obviously, it has taken a long time to get these items. I'm not even gonna complain about it though, because this year is just so weird and everyone's trying their best, including her team and the postal service. Yeah, I mean, it took a while, whatever. It's here. It's here. I love it. I have not really any complaints about the items. I mean, my ripped cardigan I can fix. It's not the end of the world. And I'm really happy because all these purchases came with like a digital download of the album, so that also helps with the album sales. And again, like I said earlier, I just want to contribute to Taylor Swift's success, you know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed this video, I have so many videos coming this month that involve Taylor Swift. I hope you will subscribe and drop a comment, say hi. Is there anything you ordered that I didn't review? Like, send me your reviews. Is there an item I should have that I don't have? Let me know. I would love to chat with you. And is that it? Oh, check out the Transgender Emergency Fund of Massachusetts. Again, it would mean so much to me if you donated, if you took the time to just look at their website. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, 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 bye.